simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They give up the gut to Benson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Murray. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. So no return on that punt. And the Jets are starting deep from their own territory here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
Motioning him from the slot right. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Take go.
They give on 2nd to Hall. He cuts it to the right sideline. Down the sideline inside the 40. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Murray looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Here's Hall once more. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Let's go now.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Hall running between the tackles. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Darius Robinson there to make the tackle. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Play action now with Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First down throw by Purdy. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready? At the 60, at the 60. Check out.
They go right back to Hall. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Shakes himself free. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Cardinals will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
At their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They bring Wilson in motion right. Benson on 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Play action now, Murray. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right, we talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Kyler throwing here. He's going deep this time. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up. And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Jets offense will take over inside of enemy territory. First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Wilson's got it. Touchdown, New York! The Jets pull that in front further, 13-zip. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Return's looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Now Murray on the play fake. Got a man. Palmer has it. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Murray here on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line for second down. They're trying something here. They fake the spike. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Kyler looking to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. They'll run, it's Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Now Kyler. On the move, headed right. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now an inside give to Benson. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. They start the drive with Hall. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll go right side with Hall. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're set up at the 35 now. Purdy on first down. Got Evans, it's complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So on third down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Tony now to return it. Returns looking good so far. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Mevis ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running this with Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On third down, Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
That right there, that is a small step toward a big objective, and that's overcoming, Kate, a 2-score deficit in the second half. Fortunately, well, this game isn't close to being out of hand yet. We got to learn that lesson in the NFL. Anything can happen. There's still plenty of time to get that lead back, especially if they keep making impact plays like that one on third down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Cardinals football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll toss it here to Benson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Murray. Chased out to his right. Taking a big shot for the end zone. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Here's Kyler to throw. He's on the move. He's keeping it. And they had that one contained right at the line. Wrapped up on that play by Big Quinnen Williams.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
And it's a nickel look from the Jets, third down. Murray escapes out to the left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 42 yards on that punt. And it'll be Jets football. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun is Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Okay, let's make some quick plays today. Come on.
Purdy to throw it. Forced out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
It's Benson on the give. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Benson once more. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. This is Benson. He hits the sideline and an ill-fortunate run loses yardage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Murray, third and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Mevis able to knock it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Jets have it with a lead to start the fourth, but the win's not secure quite yet. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Coming right is Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with third and long.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They've got a man in motion. Throwing on third and long. They did it! He made the interception! And the Cardinals have some new life in the fourth. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
1st and 10, Murray. Able to hit Ryman, complete. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. Working quickly here. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. 2nd and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. Flush down now to his left. The Mets got it. Touchdown, Arizona. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Mevis ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive. Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
He's back to throw. This finds Evans, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. He'll throw it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on 1st down. Escapes a defender. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he's brought down for a loss. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Third down give to Hall. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. It's a very important field goal for Joey Sly. He was good on his first attempt and a second from a little over 45 here. That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Tony now to return it. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now to throw. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Tony now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Man in motion here. Here he is to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
The Cardinals out for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And they're going to be set up in great position to begin their drive. This will be a nice win for the Jets, who draw closer to it as they take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.